This is a tarot high priestess. Okay? This is also a tarot high priestess. But it's more of an oracle in a sense because although she has number 2 and she represents the high priestess, she's just a young girl. She's not sitting on a throne. She's not sitting in a chair. She's standing in an attic with candles around her. But if you notice, they both still have the crescent moon. You know? So I guess I say that to say this. Everything that you think is bad is not bad. Everything that they teach you that's evil is not evil. They teach you these things because they want you to be fearful of them. When the last time you ran up on somebody who did voodoo, who did witchcraft, who actually was a practicing witch or warlock? It's probably rare, but more common than you think. You don't run up on those people. You don't just mess around with those people. Why? Because what they do and what they practice, the root work, it's real. Spells are real. We cast spells every day and don't even know it. We do rituals every day and don't even know it. You don't even know that when you shower, you're doing a ritual. When you're cooking, you're doing a ritual. When you're praying in church, you're doing a ritual. So the same thing that they're telling you not to do, that's witchcraft, that's evil, you guys are doing it every day and don't even know it. It's hiding right up under your nose in plain sight. Thank you, Holy Spirit. The 3 wise men in the Holy Bible, they use the stars to find the Christ, Yeshua, Jesus. They used the stars to find them. And they came bearing gifts: gold, myrrh, frankincense. Yeah. How you think they found confirmation? Come on, Holy Spirit. Come on, Holy Spirit. How do you think they found them? They utilized the stars. The same thing that they tell you astrology, zodiacs, and all of that stuff is evil. It's because you don't know. You don't know what it's used for and how they use it. Do you not know that with your date of birth, your time of birth, and your city and state of birth, they can find out everything they need to know about you? The government, the religious structures, church and state, all of that. They can find out everything they need to know. Most people think that they are just their sun sign. Oh, I was born, in April, so I'm an Aries. Or I was born in December, so I'm a Capricorn. No, it goes much deeper than that. You have a sun sign, you have a moon sign, and you have a rising sign. which is ascended sign. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, you may be an Aries sun, or you may be a Capricorn sun, or you may be a Gemini sun. But that's not everything. That's why they say zodiacs aren't real, zodiacs are fake, is because you're only looking at one aspect of yourself. That's just like looking at the body without looking at the soul or the spirit. It's like looking at the mind without looking at the heart or the lungs. They all go hand in hand. So if you're only looking at one aspect of yourself, you're only going to get one aspect of yourself. I say all that to say, hoodoo is not bad. Voodoo is not bad. Christianity is not bad. Hinduism is not bad. Spirituality is not bad. Tarot and oracle cards are not bad. Intention is everything. If you're cooking for a person and you have hate in your heart, you have malice in your heart, you have bad intentions in your heart, something as innocent as cooking is intention. So for those women who use menstrual cycle blood to do bad things to men or women, intention. For men or women who use semen for the same thing, intention. So if you're doing things, whether innocent or not, and your intentions are bad, that's the difference between good and evil. When your intentions are intentionally bad, that's what makes it corrupt. That's what makes it dark. That's what makes it evil. But if you're cooking that same meal minus the bodily fluids, but you're cooking it with love, you're cooking it with joy, you're cooking it with good intentions because you know that your family is going to be fed and become full off of this meal, and they're going to love it and they're going to enjoy it, and it's going to be so good. When you put that in the food, guess what? The family is going to feel that. They're going to taste it. They're going to sense it. And when they eat it, that's what it means for Southern comfort food. It's because when it's being prepared in a way to which the person that's making it is putting their heart and their soul into it. That's why it's called soul food. So, don't always judge a book by its cover. Don't always judge a practice by what another tells you. Because hoodoo is more of a practice than a religion. Voodoo is more of the religious practice. Versus hoodoo is basically root work to help people heal. So medicinal medicines using plants, herbs, nature, the elemental forces, earth, air, fire, water. People who practice hoodoo utilizes these things to heal people, to remove bad spirits, to remove bad people, to remove bad things, energies, entities. So what you guys are classifying as bad, evil, witchcraft, and all of that, it's time to open up your mind's eye and have a understanding, and understanding that Why would they want to turn you away from this practice? Because you have authority in it. Because you are a master in it. Because you were practicing it before standard religion came along. Yeah. African spirituality, American indigenous spirituality, we were practicing this stuff before any religion came along and told us that no, that's bad. Thank you, Holy Spirit, the sun just came out. Confirmation. To tell us that it's bad, so we wouldn't practice it. Why? Because they knew that we would use it to protect ourselves. We would use our spirituality to protect ourselves, our loved ones, our homes, things that they wanted to take from us. And it's okay to protect what's yours. But it's not okay when you use that same protection to go against those who stole from you. Okay. Y'all ain't ready. It's okay when you don't use it against the colonizers. It's okay when you don't use it against those rapists. It's okay when you don't use it against the murderers. It's okay when